protect my family. So that became my job. As soon as I was able to walk, if anybody wanted to harm my twin sister Rachel or my mother, they had to get through me. So I was tough, man. I was like 8 years old. Honest to God, I was the toughest person I knew. Like, I remember this one time, right? Me and Rachel, like 12. And we would walk home from school. And some dude had to be at least 15 years old. He said something to her. I don't even remember what it was he said. All I remember was that it pissed me off so much that I beat him down without saying a word. I mean, I beat his ass so bad they had to rush him to the hospital. After that, a judge said I had to go through therapy. All I remember about these therapy sessions were these mind games the therapists used to play with. And he put me on medication. It didn't work. I just got into more and more fights. So I spent the next 5 years of my life in and out of juvie. That didn't work either. As time went on, I just got into more and more trouble. I was out of control, and no one knew how to calm me down. And it happened. And I found out I was going to be a daddy. I want to be there for this kid. You know, I didn't want to end up like my father, whatever he is. So my son Michael was born, and I realized me picking fights in the street wasn't protecting my family. All it was doing was putting me in danger, and putting my son in danger of growing up fatherless like I did. So I got my act together, man. And for the first time in my life, I was calm. Then one day my mom calls me. Tells me to meet her at the hospital. Found out that my sister was raped. My first reaction was to find out who did it and handle it myself. I thought about Michael. So I said, you know what? I'll let the justice system handle it. And eventually the cops found him and got him to confess. I was satisfied. Justice would be served. I was wrong. The man who raped my sister was acquitted. Because the judge said that the cops got him to confess through illegal means. First time in my life I give a shit about the law, and the cops get him to confess through illegal means. Let him walk free. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the fact that the man who raped my sister was allowed to walk free. My stomach turns whenever I think about what he did to her. So I found out where it was he lived. I waited outside his house, and when I saw him, I beat him with a baseball bat. I didn't say a word to him. As soon as I saw him, I just started hitting him with everything I had inside of me. He died the second time I hit him, and I didn't care. I just kept on hitting him until they called the cops on me. I beat his corpse to a pulp until the cops came. And I was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. Now I'll never hold my son again. I'm sheltered. For the first time in my life, I'm sheltered. For the first time in my life, I have no one to shelter.